only begotten Son, YHWH, which is a word they call God and Jesus. All right. And I had to get all praise and double honors to all the elders of the nation of Israel who rule well. And a salutation to all the archives out here putting their life through the fire, man, for this truth, man. All right. So we the Hebrew Israelites. All right, we're God's chosen people. Okay. We're not spooks. We're not spinks. We're not African Americans. We're not jungle bees, whatever they call us. We're not none of that. All right. So we come out here to prophesize. We come out here to edify our people, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. And also we come out here to prophesize the downfall and total annihilation of the sinful, wicked kingdom called America. That's right. All right, aka Rome, aka Egypt, aka Sodom and Gomorrah. As you know, as you see, our people need that, man. You see that? Our people going off, man. You know. Let me get Jeremiah 10:1, and let me get Micah 2:10. All right. So we gotta get out of this madness, man. All right. This madness in America, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. We be doing too much, man.
This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 10, verse 1. Hear ye the word which the Most High speaking unto you, O house of Israel.
Oh, house of Israel. He's speaking to the house of Israel. What's going on, man?
Wake him up! Wake him up!
What, you got some questions? What is it? What's happening? All right. Yeah. All right. So bring that up again.
This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 10, verse 1. Hear ye the word which the Most High speaketh unto you, O house of Israel.
Oh, house of Israel, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, all right?
Thus said the Most High, learn not the way of the heathens.
I said learn not the way of the heathen, man. All right? You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. Learn not the way of the so-called white man, which is the devil, what the Bible speaks about. Learn not the way of these other heathens, man, these other nations, man. And as you can see, our people, that's what they're doing. They're doing what the Edomites do, man. You see that? So tomorrow we got so-called Mother's Day, right? So a lot of you gonna stop down to the church, you know what I'm saying, tomorrow, you know, with your new outfits. You see that? With your new outfits to listen to pork chop pastor teach you a whole bunch of madness, you know what I'm saying? But learn not the way of the heathen, all right? You gonna have bring that up again.
Verse 2. Thus said the Most High, learn not the way of the heathens.
So we don't learn the ways of the Chinese, the Japanese, the red dot head East Indians, the all these other nations, man. All right, you gonna have big Junie Bug and Murder Mooch tomorrow. All killers in the hood carrying around a bunch of flowers and balloons tomorrow, man. You see that? You got 6'4" killer. He done shot 8 people, all right, and starting the whole neighborhood, robbing everybody. But tomorrow he gonna be going to his mama, telling him, "Hey, mommy, look what I got." A box of chocolates and a bunch of damn balloons, walking down the street with a bunch of damn balloons, man. You know what I'm saying? They got balloons in cars, you can't even see where they going, man. They got so many balloons in the cars, man. Don't make no sense, man. Our people gone, man. And like they always say, you gotta wait for a so-called white man to marginalize you, tell you when it's Mother's Day, when it's Christmas. And you know, some of y'all ain't seen y'all mama since Christmas. You see that? She 95 years old, y'all done put in a nurse home. Now you wanna come, y'all wanna come and celebrate Mother's Day. You know what I'm saying? And she don't recognize now one of you.
This is the book of Exodus, chapter 20 and verse 12.
Bring it out.
Honor thy father and thy mother, that thy days may be long upon the land which the Lord giveth thee.
That just don't mean no Mother's Day. That mean all the time, man. All right. See, our people can't. They wait to Mother's Day to say they love their mama. You see that? But then every other day they're about their folly, man. They're about their they watching Love and Hip Hop and Housewives in New York.
The book of the prophet Micah, chapter 2 and verse 10. Arise ye and depart.
Arise ye and depart, man. That means get out of this place physically, spiritually, and not just saying physical, because you see what they happening in Demona right now. They trying to kick them out, man. You see, so that ain't gonna work, man. You know what I'm saying? Jumping on a plane, flying over there to Israel right now. That ain't what it's talking about, man. It's talking about get out of this place spiritually and mentally, man. Get away from the philosophies and the ideologies of this place, such as Mother's Day, man. All right, going down to church house listening to Reverend Ham Sandwich.
For this is not your rest.
This ain't our rest, man. I don't know why y'all get comfortable here in America, man. Why? Cause cause the bus is free for the COVID. Y'all comfortable now, huh? You see that? You comfortable because you got a car note. All right, you got a house note. You comfortable. You see, you think you want to do like the heathen. You want to be like the heathen here in America, man. Y'all want to be down with your oppressors. You see that? Everybody want to be with their oppressors now, you know. Oh man, Mr. Charlie got a white Lamborghini. I'm gonna get me a red one. All right, and you're gonna be paying for it for the rest of your life. After that rap contract, your career in 3 years.
For this is not your rest, because it is polluted.
This place polluted, man. It polluted the minds of our people, man. To think that somehow when we're above all people, that we're gonna be equal. Okay, Squeaky Sneaky Joe, he ain't did nothing for you. You see that? We've been oppressed for over 400 years, and all of a sudden, Ping Pong them got a daggone hate crime bill passed.
That's right.
You see that? That's right. Well, we ain't got no hate crime passed. Over 400 years, been getting beats, robbed, raped, murdered. You see that?
Right.
Hung, dragged behind pickup trucks. Right. And the only thing you Negroes want to do is go carry around a bunch of balloons on Mother's Day.
Right.
It shall destroy you.
It's going to destroy you, man. All right, this place is destroy the mind of our people. You just seen what happened to old boy. He confused. He gender confused. He bugged out his mind. You see that? Walking around, you know what I'm saying? And look at our people, man. They're in the down south state, man. They walking around, man, lost, man. They don't know what's going on, man. They have no idea, man, that the so-called white man, which is the devil, is not your friend, man.
Right.
But y'all always protect the master. Is we sick, Mr. Charlie? Is we sick? Well, I sick too.
Even with a sword destruction.
With a sword destruction, man, we're gonna be destroyed, man. You got these Negroes, Mr. Charlie ain't gonna outsick me. No. You see that? He ain't gonna outsick me. I got to be sicker than master. You see that? See? Like our people, man, their mind is gone, man. You know what I'm saying? They love Mr. Charlie, man. They love doing what the so-called white man do, man. You see that? You got Serena Williams looking like Michael Jackson's lost sister, man. And little Kim. What are they? The twins, the white chicks now? They ought to make a movie. What they said on that? Let me get what you get. Proverbs 1:7.
This is the book of Colossians, chapter 2, verse 8. Beware, lest any man spoil you.
Lest any man spoil you, meaning rob you. You know what I'm saying? Rob you of your mind.
Through philosophy.
Through philosophies, man. They spoil you through the philosophies of going to school, man. You know what I'm saying? You're going to be Dr. So-and-so and you're going to end up being Dr. Who. That's who you're going to be. You ain't going to be, you know what I'm saying? You think you got to, like they ever say you got a degree. They spoiling you with a philosophy, man. They robbing your mind. Or you should be trying to learn your culture, but you ain't learning your culture. You learning their culture. You see what I'm saying? You ain't doing nothing but working to be a slave, man. You know, then you got all these so much educated people, man. Tell me, man, you need to go to school, man. You need to go to school, get your education, man. You know what I'm saying? Then you come out and you ain't gonna be nothing but an educated dummy.
That's right. And vain deceit.
Vain deceit, man. Empty deceits, man. All right? Meaning vain, man. Can you get a definition? Can you get it? Definition of vain. You good? All right. Get the definition of vain, anybody?
After the traditions of men.
After the traditions of men, man. And that's a tradition, man. Mother's Day, man. Your birthday. All right? Your grandma's birthday. What is it? What's the next one? July the 4th? You see, they keep you distracted with all these holidays, man. Now, if you get Father's Day, and you might as well forget about Father's Day. You ain't gonna get nothing for Father's Day. All the Father's Day, you ain't getting nothing but the same pack of socks that Walmart got on sale.
After the rudiments of the world, and
after the principles of this world, man. All right, that's what it is. All right, we're going to bring out the definition. Read that again from the top.
This is the book of Colossians, chapter 2, verse 8.
Bring it out.
Beware, lest any man spoil you.
You got to beware, man. You got to be on the lookout, man. All right? You got to wake up, be on the lookout. Beware, man. Lest any man spoil you. Any man rob you of who you are, your identity, who you are, your culture. You know what I'm saying? You got to beware of that. Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Through philosophy and vain deceit.
And vain deceits, man. And we're going to get some of the definitions of vain, man.
Vain, the definition, producing no result.
You ain't going to get no results, man. You ain't going to get no results from listening to these vain or deceits of the so-called white man, which is the devil, man, what the Bible speaks about, man. You see? But our people don't say, oh, no, you gonna get us all killed. They don't call the white man the devil. You get ready to get all of us killed.
Producing no result, useless.
Producing no results, man. It's useless to follow the way of the heathen, man. It's useless to go on Mother's Day with 1,000 balloons, okay, and a bouquet of flowers, and you ain't seen it in 2 years. You ain't seen it since last Mother's Day. You see, that's vain, man.
I'm gonna get some similarities that Negroes understand. Right. Useless.
Useless, man. Mother's Day is useless, man. All right. Father's Day is useless, man. July the 4th is the celebration of the so-called white man taking this country to a place where it is now, to destruction, man. All right.
Pointless.
It's pointless, man. What's the point of going and put on your brand new clothes? All right. Now you're at the mall getting fitted. You got to have a Mother's Day. You got to have a Mother's Day uniform. You got to have a Mother's Day now. You can't just go over there with the same thing you had on last year. You got to get something new.
Worthless.
Worthless, man. It's worthless, man. You get all dressed up, go to church, eat a ham dinner after church, a glazed ham dinner. Then you go over to mama's house and eat another glazed ham dinner. You see that? It's useless, man. It's pointless, man. It don't make no sense.
To no purpose.
To no purpose. Yeah, there's no purpose, man, of celebrating Mother's Day. There's no purpose. I know some of y'all love your mom say, well, that nigga, he don't know what he talking about. But why you ain't do that 2 weeks ago? Huh? What happened 2 weeks ago? You forgot all about Mother's Day 2 weeks ago. Oh, y'all just remember, man, Mother's Day tomorrow. Some of you niggas don't even know when the Mother's Day. Somebody had to remind you. You seen somebody with some balloons.
One more. In vain.
Yeah, in vain, man. You see that? Throughout. In vain, man. That's what all these holidays are useless, man. They pointless. They don't produce nothing, man. You don't get nothing out of it, man. All right? What's going on? You got some questions? He got a mask on. You can't talk with a mask on. All right. All right.
Teach.
So what's your nationality?
I'm Vietnamese.
You're Vietnamese. Oh, okay. Yeah.
What about his dad?
So your dad Vietnamese?
Yeah.
What? Yeah. Well, what brings you to America?
War.
Dang, war. You see that? You see how destructive America is? America done brought Moab to America, man, by war, man. You know how we got here? We got here on slave ships.
That's right.
The so-called black man, Negro, the so-called black man, Hispanic, and Native American. We got here on slave ships. Let me get Proverbs, Psalms 83. You see that? So what you think should happen to those people that brought us over here? Let me see that. You see that? Yes, that's right. We ain't supposed to be fighting no war anyway. You see that? But look where we gotta go through. You see this right here? Let me see this picture. Which one? I'm looking for the one with the it must be the other one. But anyway, yeah, that's the one I'm looking for. You see this? You know what we gotta go through here in America? Look at this. Look at all this right here. You see that? And everybody had a part in this. You see that? You see this part right here? You see that right there? Right there. See everybody taking selfies while they hanging this nigga's guy? You think? And that's fucked up, right? That's messed up. You see that? You see this guy right here could be your great uncle, man. Your great uncle, man. You see that? Or your cousins, man. These are people, man. But they did this to us, man. You see that? And now we're here in America, and we can't even get we ain't got no rights. Only right we got to do is the only right we got is to get on that daggone go Raleigh bus and keep pushing. Yeah, Psalms 83.
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 83, verse 1. Keep not thou silence, O Yahweh.
So we ain't gonna be quiet. He said keep not your silence, right? That's why you see us out here, man. All right, we're gonna keep screaming that we're the so-called, we're God's chosen people in Deuteronomy 76.
Hold not thy peace.
We ain't holding no peace. You don't see us marching down the street talking about no justice, no peace. Cause guess what? In America, ain't no justice and it ain't no peace. So what we marching for?
That's right.
You see that? We got our people marching. First they're gonna march down in DTLR or shoebox and get them some new shoes so they can wear them out, marching them down the streets and get shot in the head.
Hey, listen, Jeremy Lynn, let me ask you a question. How much do they teach you about the Vietnam War? I mean, you're straight from Vietnam, correct? How much did they teach you about the Vietnam War when the Americans was over in Vietnam in the poppy fields, you know, when they was raising and trying to make the powder out of morphine? How much do they teach you about that? Right. But what that war was really about, Jeremy, was about during the time of the 19th, Henry. Okay, that's even worse. But listen, that's besides the point. But listen, Henry. Okay, during the time of the Vietnam War in the 1920s. Okay, what you got to understand is this: that war was solely, okay, perpetrated, okay, to the destruction of the black family household. What the people in Vietnam, what the CIA and American government did, okay, which I'm pretty sure you're, familiar with, okay, and it's in the Bible, with the same scripture what the brothers about to read is in the Bible. Okay, what they did before the 1920s and before the Vietnam War, you had literally thousands of black communities. Okay, so they had to find some way to destroy the black structure in the black household. So what the American government created, they created poppy fields over in Vietnam. And it's untold, okay, that it was 5,000 acres that was bought and that was purchased, okay, before the Vietnam draft in the 70s. And what they did, they had to destroy the black family, get the black men and make a draft and put them over in Vietnam, get them hooked on heroin, okay, while they was over there. Okay, so it didn't start, the Vietnam War didn't start, and the drugs didn't get over here by a guy named Frank Lucas. No, it got over here by the CIA, by the damn devil-ass white man.
That's
okay,
right.
I'm teaching you. Frank Lucas was just a small, okay, inkling, was a small molecule, okay, in the drug traffic heroin trade. Now, these are facts right here. The black man, when he was over in Vietnam, okay, while you had guys like Martin Luther King, okay, introducing and promoting integration. How the hell do we want to sit in a restaurant with a damn white man when we had our own restaurants?
That's right.
How the hell do we want to join up with a damn white man in his own school systems when we had our own schools? It was more than just what you can see and what they're telling you. Okay, Martin Luther King was forwarding, okay, the destruction of the black family.
That's
okay,
right.
A lot of people don't understand that. Before Martin Luther King came into play, before they got the black man out of the household and put him over in Vietnam and made him out of a stone cold junkie, okay? So the welfare reform bill was introduced also at the same time too. It was a lot of things going on when the black man was over there fighting, okay, and protecting the damn heroin fields, okay? So you had guys like Martin Luther King that came and they was promoting integration. They had to find somehow to break up the black family. Even during the time of the welfare reform bill, okay, they told a black woman she couldn't have a damn black man in the household. All of this was going on during the time of the Vietnam War. Okay, all of this. Okay, Martin Luther King was the biggest coon, okay, that ever came, okay, about with black. They had to use somebody, okay, and when Martin Luther King was pushing integration, why do we didn't need Martin Luther King pushing that, okay? Why the hell would you want to drink out of the same water fountain as your damn enemy?
Right.
Why the hell would you want to go to school and amongst your damn enemy, okay, when they're telling you to get the hell out of here? Martin Luther King was pushing integration. Martin Luther King in the Vietnam War was the beginning of the end, okay, of the black community.
That's
and a lot of
right.
times you got a lot of Negroes that don't know that. Martin Luther King was a stone cold damn Uncle Tom. In the end, he found out. He said, damn, I'm being used. He said, them checks ain't big enough. You didn't prepare me for this right here, CIA. You didn't say our people's gonna get water hoses sprayed on them and dogs sicked on them. You didn't tell us there was gonna be no casualties. That's when Martin Luther King and Malcolm X teamed up, and Malcolm told Martin, hey man, look, okay, you're in this, okay, and it's to no avail. All right, Martin came out and said, what? I believe, okay, I led my people into a what? A burning building. That's when Martin Luther King started waking up, and they assassinated him. They said, nah. Okay, they said, nah, King, we can't have you. We can't have you stick around. And the reason why I'm telling you this is because the history of the Vietnam War is in the Bible, what the brother's about to read. Okay, and all the nations, including your people as well, too. Okay, but the main number one is that damn white man. Okay, the Most High has a special name for him in the Bible. He's the only one in the Bible that's called the damn devil, that was given the name, okay, the devil. And like the brother read earlier, it all links up together, and the Heavenly Father describes the devil in Revelation 12 chapters being red. Okay, Genesis 25, the 25th chapter, it tells you that Esau came out red. Okay, so if you stick around, okay, the brother's gonna build you up on a level of knowledge, okay, that you can't comprehend, and that you definitely gonna find in school. Come on, brother.
All praise.
Beautiful spoken by Anthony. All right, I might have to make read that out.
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 83, verse 1.
Bring it up.
Keep not thy silence,
We ain't keeping no silence, all right?
O God. Hold not thy peace, and be not still, O God. For lo, thy enemies make a tunnel, and they that hate thee.
We got enemies, see? We got enemies, and this is going to explain to our enemies is Sirach 12:10. See, we got enemies. As the brother explained to you, as the elder explained to you, we got enemies, all right? Everything is done by design to destroy the so-called black, Native Americans, and Hispanics. It's nothing by coincidence that we just on drugs, okay? It's not by coincidence, all right?
For lo, thy enemies make a tumult, and they that hate thee have lifted up the hand.
So they made a agreement, you know? All our enemies, we got enemies, okay? And what does it say about our enemies?
This the book of Sirach, chapter 12 and verse 10. Never trust thine enemy.
Now sometimes trust them.
Never trust thine
Enemies.
Maybe just trust them once.
Never trust thine enemies.
We ain't never trusting our enemies, all right? We're not trusting our enemies. The so-called black man shouldn't be trusting our enemies, okay? But the brothers up here, we don't trust our enemies, all right?
For like as iron rusteth, so is its wickedness.
So is this wickedness, man. So our enemies' iron is like iron rusted, man. They ain't going away. We're going to forever have enemies, man. They ain't going to wake up just one day and say, you know what? Those so-called black people are Hispanics and Native Americans. They're kind of all right. That ain't gonna never happen. That ain't gonna never happen. Never has and never will. They're not gonna change their mind who they are. You can't change the horns off a devil.
Verse 11. Though he humble himself and go crouching, yet take good heed and beware of him.
So we're aware of who our enemies are. You see? They sneaky, like Sneaky Joe. Finish it up.
Verse 3. They have taken crafty counsel.
See, they taking crafty counsel. What the elder just told you was crafty counsel. What they did was crafty counsel to put the drugs in our communities. You see that? And then we had a lot of us. We went to war. The so-called black Hispanics was on the front line. Okay, we fought the war. All right, the so-called white man was sitting somewhere in his office desk, chilling. All right, making plans. All right, we're gonna go over here. We're gonna do this, and we're gonna do that, and we're gonna do this. He ain't set foot in the jungle. You see that? But see, we have guerrilla warfare with us. So we soldiers out here.
Right.
So we went over there and did what we had to do. But that wasn't according to the Most High. That was according to the white man. We did his biddings, and that's what we're doing today, doing his biddings.
Verse 3. They have taken crafty counsel.
No, that's crafty counsel, man. Working with the CIA, man, dropping see, like in the 80s, they dropped a helicopter flew in the hood and just dropped a whole bunch of crack in the neighborhood. You see that? Crack just came out of nowhere in the 80s, man. Destroyed us, man, to this day. To this day. This very day. You see that? And then in the Vietnam War, it was the what was it, the heroin? Napalm. You know? You see that? You see that? See, you know how evil it is. Y'all fight for y'all freedom. That's what we fight for, our freedom every day. All right. And that war ain't started yet, but it will. It's gonna start soon.
That's right. Right. Against thy people and consulted against thy hidden ones. They have said, come and let us cut them off.
See what that? You listen? You hear that? Read that again.
Verse 4. They have said, come and let us cut them off.
See, they said, come and let us cut them off. Cut us off. Our heritage, our culture, who we are, as God's chosen people. And it says, you notice it says they. So the so-called white man has some help.
Come and let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Israel may be no more.
It's like they want to get rid of the name of Israel. All right, who we are, we Israel, Prince of Power, Yahshua. You see that? We're God's chosen people. We're above all people.
That's right.
We're the baddest people on the planet.
That's right.
You know that. Huh? Bruce Lee ain't got nothing, man. Jim Kelly whipped Bruce Lee up and down his block, man.
That's right.
He would whip him up down his block, man. You see that? Well, y'all cousins. Close enough.
That the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance.
Verse 5.
Verse 5. For they have consulted together with one consent. They have confederate against thee.
You know what confederate is, right? That means they consulted together. You don't believe it? I know you got to go.
Mind if I record those on my people? Just to show them, like your speech?
Yeah, for your people, let them know. They gonna find out sooner or later anyway. But you know, give them a heads up. Heads up. Make sure you tell them just a heads up. This is what's going down. You're here in America, and this is what's going down. And you met.
I'm from Seattle, but we don't got like people like you out there.
Well, they out there. You just run them around, but let them everybody know. You know what I'm saying? That you matter of fact, you put a headline. You should call it. I have met my masters.
Verse 6. The tabernacles of Edom. Hey. The Ishmaelites.
See, Edom is the so-called white man, which is the devil, man.
That's right.
All right, and devil only means deceiver. He deceived the whole world into wearing a mask like you got on. You see that? He deceived and said this red dragon was Jesus, man. Was the Messiah, which is not. He's a so-called black man, look just like us.
That's right.
You see that? We're your future masters. Jeremy, right?
Henry.
Oh, Henry.
Of Moab.
Moab. Those just your cousins, man. You see? So y'all had a hand in the putting our people in these chains, man. Y'all had a hand in it. Okay? Even though y'all fought y'all little war, that y'all was trying to get y'all freedom, at the same token, y'all was conspiring with the so-called white man and all these other nations, all these funny face nations right here. You see? Look like cartoon characters.
The Hagarenes. Jabal and Ammon and Amalek.
See, all these are different nations, man. You see, the Vietnamese, the Chinese, the Japanese, the red dot head East Indians, the Africans, which we're not African. You see that? So we're not African. All right. We got people that's living in Africa, call themselves Africans, but they're Israelites. We're just scattered abroad. You see that?
Right.
So, keep reading.
In Amalek, the Philistines, with the inhabitants of Tyre.
So all these other nations have conspired, confederate, joined together, as they always do. Come in our neighborhoods, open up a store, sell us bad food, cigarettes, tobacco, all kind of stuff. and get rich off of us. So they conspired then, and they're doing the same thing now. You see that? It's all about design.
That's what I'm saying. When the Koreans came here, you know, was all the visitors in LA, right?
Yeah, it's all over.
That's the only place they can operate.
Of
It's all
course.
by design. They want us to fight.
Because the so-called white man don't respect you. He's not coming. He's not coming to buy no damn jumbo hairy chicken wings from you guys. He's not gonna do it. You see that? He's not gonna do it.
It's all by design.
It's all by design. So you know what they the final outcome of what's gonna happen to them. Let me get Revelation 13 again. What's going on, Rod? Yeah, let me you just listen. You just listen. Sometimes it's better to listen. You got a question though?
Yeah, what about cigarettes?
It's bad for you, brother. You read. It's on the pack. It's on the pack. Yeah, you get that.
What's the scripture?
You get that?
He said, what's the scripture?
What's the scripture?
Yeah.
All right. What's your name? Stacks. Stacks, like stacked up, like paper? Oh, okay. Stacks and stacks and stacks. All right. All right, Stackaroo.
This is the book of 1 Corinthians, chapter 3, verse 16. Know ye not that ye are the temple of Yahawashi?
See, you're the temple. All right. The temple is within you, man. And when you go to a temple, or a high place, or a holy place, how does it look in there? Like it just say either in the church house ain't holy, but if you go in the church house, how it look in the church house? Do you see trash all over the place? Did you see it filthy and dirty? All right then, listen to this.
Know ye not that ye are the temple?
So you're the temple. We're the temple. The temple is within you. Stacks. You listening?
Of Yahawashi, and that the spirit of Yahawashi dwelleth in you.
So the Most High dwelleth in you, man, because you guys chosen people, man. You see, we don't give a damn about these other nations. They can smoke all they want to.
That's right.
They can kill themselves. They can jump off a building and fall. I care.
That's right.
But what we care.
That's right.
If any man defile the temple,
So if any man, meaning any of us, defile our temple, our body, which was made by the Creator. We didn't make our bodies. The Creator made this. So it don't belong to us. It belongs to the Creator.
Then what happened?
and if any man defile the temple of Yahawashi, him shall Yahawashi destroy.
That's what's gonna happen. You're gonna be destroyed. It's in the Bible. You can shake your head on you want to, Stats. Now what we got here? What's going on, Boosie? Chilling, what's going on? Good to see you, Boosie. Yeah.
For the temple of Yahawashi is holy.
See, the temple of Yahweh is holy, man. And that's what the cigarettes do. It defiles our temple, man. It defiles our body. We see a lot of us think we just walking around that we can do what we want to do. This is not our body, man. This body belongs to the Most High, the Creator, man.
That's right.
He created everything, man. But Stacks, he'll be all right. What you got? That's it on that?
Which temple are you?
See, we're the temple of the Most High. So we're supposed to keep it clean, man. We're supposed to put no impurities in it. No pork, no shrimps, no lobsters, no cigarettes. None of that. Okay? None of that.
This is 1 Corinthians 6 and 18. It says, flee fornication. Every sin that a man doeth is without the body. But he that committeth fornication sinneth against his own body. I'm going to this right here. Verse 19, it says, what? Know ye not that your body is the temple of the Holy Spirit, which is in you?
So your body is the temple of the Holy Spirit, man, which is inside of you. So you're supposed to keep that clean, man. You're supposed to keep that clean, bro. You hear me, Stacks? You're supposed to dirty it up. And then plus on the cigarettes, on the pack of cigarettes, tell you it ain't healthy. You know what I'm saying? You didn't, you know? So,
Which ye have of the Most High, and ye are not your own.
see, you ain't your own body, man. Your body don't belong to you, man. It belongs to the Most High.
That's right.
You see that? And you take heed to that.
Verse 20, for ye are bought with a price.
So you bought with a price, man.
Therefore, glorify the Most High in your body.
Glorify the Most High in your body, man. All right, don't put no impurities in it.
And in your spirit, which are the Most High's.
In your spirit, which is the Most High. See, the Lord will take your spirit away from you today, man. You see that? No, I'm gonna get one more. Get St. Matthew 6 and 34. You see that? So the Most High can take it away anytime, man. Ain't no time to be playing around, be fooling around, man. Lollygag. Same thing, bro. And anything that you put in any kind of smoke in your lungs is defiling. Anything you put that contains smoke, it's gonna defile your temple, man. It's gonna turn your lungs brown, man. 6 and 3, 4. Read that.
This is the book of Genesis, chapter 1, verse 29. And Yahweh said, behold, I have given you every herb bearing seed, which is upon the face of all the earth, and every tree, and which is the fruit of the tree yielding seed. To you it shall be for meat.
So anything we do, man, we gotta consume it as meat, man, as food, that's lawful. You see? So with that, I'm gonna say shalom and give it to the most, the next dynamic speaker.